No, there's now a
Fair
flood watch
use,
for
fair
all of us here
use.
in Southeast Louisiana. This starts Wednesday afternoon and goes all the way until Saturday morning. That's when we're expecting the heaviest rain to move through. Basically, late Wednesday into your Thursday, your Friday. So just know this is in effect. So again, this starts tomorrow afternoon.
All
So
right,
let's get straight
Louisiana,
to it.
be
So as of right
prepared
now,
for this.
National Hurricane Center is still looking at a medium chance of seeing development. This is likely going to go up here shortly. But as of right now, still 40% chance of seeing development, watching some storms in Florida right now. This will continue to
Don't wait
cross
till the
on over.
last
As
minute
it
to be
does,
prepared.
then it'll have a chance to try to form together. Here's a closer look at it. You're already seeing some flash flood warnings from earlier that popped up. Flood advisories popping up right around Daytona Beach. So already seeing a lot of rain. Here's what the spaghetti models are showing. Most models bringing it
Fair
about the
use,
same
fair
way,
use.
northern Gulf, and then eventually on up. So either way it goes, we're going to get some heavy rain as it does happen. So this is what's going to happen. Expect it to reach the Gulf by the time we get to tonight, maybe tomorrow morning, early tomorrow morning. And then it's within there, they can kind of gain some of its strength that it needs if it can become a tropical depression or become a named storm. Either way it goes,
Fair
looking at some
use,
rain
fair
first appearing
use.
Wednesday afternoon. Thursday morning, going to see some very heavy rain. That continues. We'll see several bands of that as we go through Friday. A lot of this already ending out of the area by very early Saturday morning. And that's why that flood watch will end at 1 a.m. on Saturday. All right, so here's a closer look at it. So
Fair
Wednesday morning,
use,
already
fair
starting to see some
use.
of the storms moving through. Look at the heavier rain Wednesday afternoon and evening. That's 6 p.m. And then once we get to Thursday morning, there is that possibility. We'll see the bands of heavier rain starting to move through. There will be some gaps in the day, but more of that rain is expected. That's why we do have that flood concern. So let's talk about as far as the winds go. The highest gusts I've been seeing, a little more than 40. That's going to be right there along the coastal areas, but still going to be windy as well. But I think our main concern will indeed be some of that heavy rain. Speaking of rain, how much we could
Fair
see, well,
use,
obviously a
fair
lot along the
use.
coast, but getting a closer look, we'll say about 2 to 7 from the north all the way down to the coastal areas, but it is possible some folks on the coast could see 10 plus inches, and that could change. This may look different in about 24 hours. Flood watch, flood risk for tomorrow is there. We also have it bumped up a little bit for Thursday. We've bumped it up even more for Friday. Obviously, you can see the moderate risk. We're seeing some flash flooding just to the west of us. Wouldn't be surprised if portions of Houma was extended into that. We'll just see what happens as you get to the next 24 hours. But as far as the timing for rain goes for today, yes,
Please
I do
like
have
and
some
subscribe.
chances for rain. It's
Thank
really not
you.
a whole lot.